all up in my business. I ain't asked for no witness. Worried about my riches. Flexing on them. Fitness. I'm just trying to get my grind on. Y'all can get y'all shine on. I'm riding out in my own lane. Hurting off.
Being that you have changed your life for a more positive note, and you got more involved with church, and being a Christian, say quote unquote, what type of music that you will have for those listeners?
Well, I have a lot, I have songs where, I speak of, my newfound relationship with God. And I have songs where I speak on the trials and tribulations that I went through before I reached this relationship with God. But they are related to, the gospel, as far as speaking the word of Christ and everything. This album would not be a gospel album. I will not, put out gospel hip hop. I say it's more of a conscious thinking album. It puts you in the mindset of, oh, okay, this young man right here has really excelled in life as far as being a stand-up guy. So that's what I just really want to relay over to the audience as a whole, pretty much.
Okay, the date. You've been pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. Why did you choose 11/11/2013? There's a reason behind that, I think.
11/11 is a number that sticks with me. For the past couple years, I always catch 1/11, 11/11, 11, whatever. It's just those numbers have been good luck for me. So I felt that if I dropped this album November 11th, it should show some love then too.
Okay, so the King Heat is past, over with. Your new fans and your existing fans, will your existing fans that know of King Heat, will they understand the new Kemari Walker? Will they be able to transition?
They will love it, honestly. I still show some King Heat every now and then, like as far as style.
The name just gone, right?
Yeah, the name is just gone. It's still tatted on me, but the name is just gone. I don't use that name anymore. The King Heat fans, like any other fan, will be, distraught at first, like, wait a minute, hey, what happened? But once they listen, they will understand, completely understand. And I think they will like Kemari Walker more than they did King Heat.
Okay, with that being said, your tattoos. I noticed everybody has tattoos. You have a lot of them.
Yeah, 75 of them to be exact.
What?
Yeah.
So each tattoo is supposed to have a message?
Each tattoo has a meaning. Yeah, I have some tattoos to where it'd be like, I could have picked something else, but hey, we're young at one time.
Well, how you come up with your ideas with your tattoos?
Well, most of this left arm is like open, so it shows machine on the inside. So half man, half machine is where I got that from. I have one life, one love tattooed on the inside of my arms. Me and a best friend, he was killed at Eastland a year or two ago. It was big news locally. But me and him actually went and got the same tattoos at the same time,
Okay.
It was more of a sentiment thing between us as far as expressing, our relationship, our love to each other as brothers and stuff like that. I talk about these tattoos, we're gonna be here until next week.
We just had to get the ideas of just a
You
few
know,
concepts.
but
Idea.
like I still got the City Boy tattoo.
Okay.
I was gonna get it removed, but
Hey,
I thought about it.
it's part of your
you know.
life. It's part of your
Exactly. Read the Bible on it, and I'm gonna leave it there.
life. All right. Every artist um, listen to other hip hop artists in the industry. Who are the artists you listen to?
Mm. I like Kendrick Lamar. I like Big Crit. Uh, this is new guy I just started listening to him named Ritz. I think he's from the South or something. I keep hearing people from the South telling me about it. My brother just came up from Virginia Beach and he was playing CD. And I'm like, what is this? Where did this come from? Is this something from the 90s? No, this just came out. And it doesn't sound like it just came out, bro. Everything that just came out now sounds horrible, but this right here sounds good. So I listen to that. T.I. is still one of my favorites. I haven't really been following him lately, but he's still one of my favorites. I will go listen to him. And truthfully, I would have to say Drake. I like Drake's style. I like his diversity. I like how he can arrange and compose a song without doing the typical intro, verse, outro, or first chorus, verse, long ass chorus, outro. He actually arranged a song to where it have you like wondering where it's going next.
To speak of that, with the Drake situation, it was the biggest topic going in. How you feel about the Kendrick Lamar verse outro? He calling out a lot of rappers for his lyrical style. I respect it. I mean, I wasn't
respected
offended.
It. When I heard it, I said, you know what, this boy right here just opened the door. Like he did something everybody else wanted to do but was scared to do it. And a lot of people took it the wrong way because they wanted to do it first and they felt like he beat them to the punch. But it was like, hey, you should have did it. You should have did it. So when he started naming off rappers, like when I heard the verse, like my mouth like dropped, like literally dropped. I was like in disbelief. I can't believe he just did that. But I thought about it. I'm like, that was the smartest business move ever. That was the smartest thing any artist could have did in their career at this point in time.
With that being said, he was. I haven't seen a rapper yet to even come back.
A couple people came back, but it was people that he didn't even name. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It was nobody that he named has the courage to do it.
Yeah, because it's about how they will look once they respond. Because the perception of that verse was he did something everybody else was scared to do. So if someone was to respond to him negatively about that, then that would kill their image too. Just by responding to it negatively. Like, speaking of that, Papoose, something, whatever his name is, he responded and it was like, man, he's reaching. Like, he's seriously reaching for another lifeline off Kendrick Lamar's verse, and he didn't even name this guy.
Well, I can go back to that history. Papoose is one of the was one because I haven't been hearing about him lately. The #1 freestyle rapper in New York. He always won the freestyle battles. He's a true freestyler, and he specialized in that. And he won a lot of 106 and Park's competition. He always on the BET. I don't know if they're gonna have him this time, but the BET Hip Hop Award, they always have him challenge people in the in-between scenes because he's very lyrical.
Yeah, he is.
So for him, because a lot of people, his name has been coming up lately, but I haven't heard it. Everybody's saying he didn't deliver, and that shocked me because I know his lyrical talent.
Well, that's the thing with some artists, battle rapping and arranging the song is completely different. Mm-hmm. And Papoose was the type of artist to where when I first heard him do the Murder of the Alphabet, I was bought. I was like, okay, yeah, this dude Papoose is sweet. But then I went and bought like an album or a mixtape or something of his, and it was like, this is horrible. Like, he can't even put a song together. So the point I'm trying to make is some artists can't write a song, can't put a song together, can't be commercial. Papoose is one of those artists. He would have been better off just, doing a battle rap with Kendrick Lamar face to face, but to actually compose a song, put it out, hopefully to make money and destroy somebody else's career. Don't get mad at the lane that you chose, dear. I ain't saying it's the same as a known fear, but you listening to shit with the wrong gear.